over. Why? It's the National. That's why.
The highest league.
It's the highest. And listen, it's all the little things. And it's not only the players and their families and their extended families and their friends that are coming. There's a hospitality element that needs to come into play. There's treatment of spouses and moms and dads and kids. And, are you going to treat them properly? You're going to pay them fairly. All these different things go into winning organizations. And the culture for Buffalo now, for the longest time, hasn't been scouts talk and coaches talk and people talk. So ultimately, you're building something fresh, you're building it new, and I think that that's really important to have in place. Case in point, Carolina Hurricanes with my man Rod Brindamore.
Great point. And I would tell you, I'm going to go back to this. Listen.
Players on the move at the 2022 trade deadline with help from our friends at Upper Deck. The reason we looked at those Metro Division standings is because we are going to keep this conversation within the Metro and players that could be on the move. So let's start with the big fish, Claude Giroux. We've talked about him a lot.
Exactly.
He took care of business. While we saw the Rangers on the screen there, I want to take a moment to correct. Our fans on Twitter sometimes get a little salty with me if, I'm not right down to the penny.
Sensitive.
They're a little sensitive. You don't get right down to the penny on contract.
Throwing down.
Yeah,
most people would be.
I was picking up exactly because you're rounding up at the 3.625 to 4.
Yeah.
And you round it up from the 925 to 1.
$400K.
Yeah.
Listen, there's better things to be doing on a Friday night. We appreciate you watching.
We're here to be as accurate.
You don't have to be that nitpicky. None of the Rangers ownership is talking. So
that's true.
Cool. But let me get this, though. What I will say,
you maybe should have done a one-year deal, but listen, what leg does Michael Bunting have to stand on? I mean, he's going to go to Toronto, play with somebody. I think that he was already familiar with Austin Matthews, and to get an opportunity to play with those two players. Take your 2 years, build up your numbers, and then take a kick at the can in 2 years and see where you're at.
Hindsight's 2020, right? Like, you're signing on to be like, let's hope this works out.
And let's hope I get a chance.
Yeah, and you're playing in your hometown. And Austin went to co-sign for you to bring you there.
Yeah.